cursed. Meghan's podcast hits the rock bottom as fans slammed it as SNOOZEFEST and nothing new. Some Sussex fans have been left underwhelmed at the announcement and teaser for Meghan's new podcast Archetypes, with some rudely slamming it as a SNOOZEFEST and nothing new. Meghan Markle's new podcast discussing sexist stereotypes has received the thumbs down from many of her fans. Listeners predicted the new series, titled Archetypes, will be a SNOOZEFEST after hearing it would be streamed in Spotify. In a press release, representatives for the Duchess of Sussex said the podcast will investigate the labels that try to hold women back, and feature conversations with women and experts about how these typecasts shape narratives. But some royal fans have been left underwhelmed by the announcement, slamming it as unoriginal. It follows shortly after the former royal released a statement confirming that the long-awaited Spotify series would be arriving this summer. One disgruntled fan wrote, "It's been done before. Nothing new here, and academics get paid a fraction of what Markle does." Another rudely reacted to the teaser, saying, "Please, kill me." While a third simply stated, "SNOOZEFEST." The announcement didn't mention Prince Harry, and the teaser episode seems to confirm that solo host Meghan will be focusing on female role models. One Twitter user questioned the Prince Harry's absence, writing, "And what is her husband's role in this?" Addressing clips of sexist stereotypes in the episode, Meghan says, "This is how we talk about women, the words that raise our girls, and how the media reflects women back to us. But where do these stereotypes come from?" The Duchess of Sussex also teases the types of guests listeners can expect to hear from, noting, "I'll have conversations with women who knew all too well how these typecasts shape our narratives. And I'll talk to historians to understand how we even got here in the first place. This is Archetypes, the podcast where we dissect, explore, and subvert the labels that try to hold women back." The new title is a departure from the Duchess' original Archie audio project that she announced with her husband Prince Harry in December 2020. The Sussexes were given a bumper payout by the streaming giant back in late 2020. But in January 2022, The Sun revealed Spotify was taking the project into its own hands as content from the couple failed to materialize. Initially, a full-scale launch of shows was promised in 2021. However, the year came and went without any further update. Bosses then stepped in and began recruiting in-house staff to help. Harry and Meghan's only podcast effort so far has been a 35-minute holiday special in December 2020, featuring celebrity pals Elton John and James Corden. It means that, so far, they've been paid £500,000 for each minute of content. Matters looked as if they could be derailed again 2 months ago, when the pair came under pressure to ditch their megadeal after Spotify was accused of hosting anti-jab content by US host Joe Rogan. But they decided to stick with the company instead, telling fans they were committed to ensure changes to its platform are made to help address this public health crisis. The move attracted criticism, with TV firebrand Piers Morgan blasting, "So a proven liar is now satisfied nobody else is lying?" Beyond parody. Spotify and Archie Audio said, "Spotify and Archie Audio both value responsible stewardship of the audio landscape, and as explained recently, are committed to working closely to support transparency and strong principles of trust and safety." In January, Neil Young reportedly offered Spotify an ultimatum to remove either his work or the Joe Rogan Experience podcast. He and Joni Mitchell then decided to walk away. Despite the furore, a spokesperson from Archie Audio revealed last week that Meg's first series is on the way. The 40-year-old has long been a campaigner on female empowerment. Spotify and Archie Audio described her conversations with typecast women as uncensored and said the Duchess would delve into the origins of stereotypes. Former Suits actress Meghan is also an executive producer on the series, along with Ben Browning, Archie's head of content, and Rebecca Sarnes, Archie's head of audio. Rebecca